Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Testing Instinct. In this video, I will be discussing about how to use auth, headers, scripts and tests at collection level in Bruno. I am going straight into the demo. I have already opened Bruno. For this demo, I have created one collection. Its name is collection level settings. This particular collection is having two requests. The first request name is basic auth and second request name is basic auth with headers. Both requests are actually same. I am selecting the first request. If you check the auth tab for this particular request, I have not added any authentication details. I have only selected the value inherit for this request. Also for this particular basic auth with headers, the API endpoint is same. Here if you check the auth tab, here also I am using the inherit value. Actually for these two requests, the auth value is getting inherited from the collection settings. So if you click on these three dots, there is a settings option. So using these settings, you can add some common things which are applicable to all the requests in the collection. So if you have some common headers that are applicable to all the requests, you can add those values in the headers tab. So these values can be added in the case of verbs, auth, script, test, etc. So in the headers tab, I have added two headers. One is header key 1 and its value is header value 1, and there is header key 2 and its value is header value 2. Similarly, in the auth tab, I have added the basic auth details, and here I have added the username and password. And in the script section, I am trying to print the values of the headers that was added in the headers tab. During the execution of this particular request, those values will be printed in the console. So here I am printing the values of header key 1 and header key 2, and similarly we are going to print the values of all the headers that were passed along with the request. So these are the things which we will be doing in the pre-request section. So this script will be applicable to both the requests in the collection. Similarly, in the post response section, I have added a console statement. We are trying to get the value of the header connection. So here we are using REST object, and here we are using the request object. If you want to get the details of request, you have to use request object, which is REQ. And if you want to get the details of response, you have to use the RES object. So we are trying to get the value of content length and connection, and we are also trying to get the value of all the headers that were displayed in the response. So these are the things which we have added in the script. So this script will be applicable to all the requests in the collection. In the test tab, I have added only a single test, but this test will be applicable to all the requests in the collection. So there is no need to write multiple common test cases in each individual request. You can add the common test cases in the collection settings. So if you want to check the response time of all the requests in the collection, you don't need to add the test case for that particular response time check in each individual request. You can add those tests in the collection settings, so that particular test will get applicable to all the requests in the collection. Now I am going to hit this request. Before that, I am opening the console as well. Click on view, there is a toggle developer tools option. I am clearing the console. Now I am going to run the complete collection. Click on three dots, there is a run option. I am giving a delay of 1000 milliseconds. I am running the collection. You can see that the test case got passed. You can see we have written only one test case, but it got applicable to both the requests in the collection. So that's the use of collection settings. And if you check here in the console, you can see the details which we have added in the collection settings. I will open it again. The settings tab, we have written the script to get the values of header from the request and response. Those things have been displayed in the console, and similarly the test is also working for both the requests in the collection. And similarly the auth is basic auth actually, so we have added basic auth the details in the collection settings, and it got applicable to both the requests. The only thing is that we have to select the inherit value from this drop down, then only it will work. So here also I have selected the inherit value for each individual request, but the authentication details for the basic authentication is added in the collection settings. So this is how you can make use of collection settings in Bruno. So if there are some common things which are applicable to all the requests in the collection, it is better to add those details in the collection settings. So I hope this session was very useful to everyone. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing the channel. Please like, share and comment on the video. Thanks for watching and keep learning.